California law states that children need to ride in a child restraint until they're 6 years old or 60 pounds. However, there is a second part of the law that says children need to ride properly, which means if you have a child that is 7, 8, 9, 10 years old, and when they put their safety belt on, if that safety belt is cutting them in the neck or it's riding too high on their tummy, then that's not proper use, and they still need to ride in a booster seat in order to achieve a proper fit with the safety belt. The best car seat for your child is one that fits the child's age, weight, and length. You also want to make sure that the car seat is easy for you to use. You want to try it out in your vehicle and make sure that it fits nice and tight. And you also want to know the history of the car seat, meaning make sure it hasn't been in a crash, make sure it's not on the recall list, and make sure that you have the instructions for the car seat. When you're checking for a proper fit of the harness, you want to make sure that you have the retainer clip right here up at armpit level, and you want to make sure that you pull the strap so snug that you can't pinch any slack at the child's shoulders. To make sure your car seat is properly installed, make sure that you read the car seat instructions and the vehicle owner's manual. You can use either the safety belt or the latch system, but you want to make sure that the car seat does not move more than an inch from side to side. There are different stages of car seats. An infant will typically start off with an infant-only seat. This is a seat that has a handle and you can carry the infant from the vehicle inside the house and back. They're going to use that infant seat for about 6 to 8 months. What you're looking for is to make sure that an infant always has an inch of space between the top of their head and the top of the car seat. I know parents are concerned because they might see that their infant's feet are touching the back of the vehicle and maybe even pushing off. That's not even a concern. What we want to do is keep them rear facing so that we can protect their head, neck, and spinal cord and delay turning forward. When they are too big for the infant-only seat, the next step is a convertible car seat. This is a bigger car seat that goes rear facing and then it also goes forward facing. When you transition into a convertible car seat, we want infants to still stay rear facing, to still stay backwards in the car. And really you should keep them backwards as long as possible. The very minimum at 1 year old and 20 pounds, you can turn them forward, but we really want to encourage parents to keep their children rear facing for as long as possible. In fact, they say if you can keep them rear facing until their 2nd birthday, it can make them 5 times safer in the vehicle. But you are looking for that 1 inch of space between the top of their head and the top of the car seat. Make sure you have that space. When you do turn forward, a toddler is going to use their convertible car seat for as long as possible. You're looking for the height limit as well as the weight limit. And when we are looking for a height limit, we're making sure for a toddler that's facing forward, their shoulder straps must be higher than their shoulders. When a toddler cannot fit in their convertible car seat anymore, we have some options. We can go into another car seat called a combination seat. This is a car seat that typically just faces forward. It has a harness that holds the child in, and then it can turn into a booster seat. A booster seat is just a little chair that they sit on. They just sit on the chair. It makes them taller so that the safety belt can fit them proper. And they are going to sit in that booster seat until the lap and shoulder belt can fit them properly. For more information on child passenger safety and other injury prevention related topics, parents can visit CHOC Children's website at www.choc.org.